A company-wide theme overtaking the Coffinverse in 2023.
Greetings, everyone. How are we doing? It is Friday, May 26th. The year is 2023, and we are 1 week away from our first con appearance. That's right. Phoenix Fan Fusion is next weekend. I'm as shocked as you are. We are already like in full swing in summer. It is getting hot as heck is here. Anybody else living in the Southwest, I'm sure you can relate. It's getting to be scorchers. Let's go ahead and check out the comics. We got, of course, Stolen Zombie, KP, Dawn, and Ernesto, all on YouTube. Everybody, I salute you. Thank you for joining me. How are you guys feeling today? What do you guys got plans for your weekend? Come on. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. For most of us folks, it'll be a 3-day holiday. So definitely post in the comments what you plan to be doing for your 3-day weekend. And make sure it's safe and you're always having fun with somebody. And keep those challenge coins on you. You never know when you're going to meet another Sworn fan. So make sure you have your challenge coin at all times. This is not a lie. Brandy told me of this story. It was a few years ago. She was at the DMV of all places, probably the least place you'd expect to get coined. And she's sitting there doing paperwork. And next thing you know, there's a coin in front of her. And she had no coin. And she literally was like, oh, crap. So if you have a challenge coin, make sure you have it. Because if someone challenges you and you can't produce your coin or don't have it, well, you owe them a drink. It doesn't need to be alcohol. You just owe them a drink. So those are the rules. Am I recovered from last night? Yeah. It was a lot of fun. It was a very Fast and Furious show we had with Brian over on our Whatnot. We did a little after-hour show, and yeah, everything sold out. That is pretty incredible. And everyone who wanted a signature got their stuff signed by Brian right here live on the show. So if you guys are ever want, we do these once a month. I saw Eric was there last night. Nicole was there. What's some other names? Oh, we had Haley pop up. I mean, there was quite a few Fiends and Sworn folks all there. So if you guys want to have fun with us, me, Jimmy, and Brian do it once a month at the end of the month on our Whatnot show. Enjoying the weather with a beer or two. You know what? This weekend is my wife's birthday. So we went ahead and booked a hotel downtown. And of course, it had to be one of the haunted ones. So we're kind of hoping something supernatural and spooky will happen to us. Right when I leave here, I got to go pick her up. And we head right to downtown to celebrate her weekend at the hotel downtown. Just because, hey, why not? Why not? It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I've never stayed at a hotel downtown. So it's a first for me, surprisingly, and I'm a native. So, yeah. Is that the Swornfest one, the metal one? The metal one he did? Because that one's gorgeous. And not only that, if you guys are coming to the Phoenix Fan Fusion, there's going to be a lot of artists there that work here at Coffin Comics. There's going to be Ryan Kincaid, Marat Michaels. There's also going to be, oh my God, who else is showing up? Mike DeBalfo, Marissa Pope. I mean, the list just goes on. So if you can, come on down to Phoenix and enjoy with us. Or if you want, I think the better plan is coming to Swornfest. So make sure you guys get your tickets because you don't want to miss out on that. Speaking of which, check out this little segment for Swornfest on how to get tickets.
Swornfest, the global gathering for Coffin Comics Fiend and the Sworn, featuring exclusive party, artist, signings, commission, panels, beer, food, coffee, alcohol, tours of HQV2, trading posts, CGC, friendship, community, camaraderie, shenanigans, insanity, and more.
Plan ahead. Be there.
Tickets and details on sale now at CoffinComicShop.com. Presented by Coffin Comics. Swornfest. February 23rd through 25th, 2024. Mesa, Arizona, USA. Sworn.
I mean, are you going to be there? I'm going to be there. Brian's going to be there. A whole bunch of amazing artists are going to be there. I mean, for folks who went last year, you could definitely say in the comments how much fun you had. It was really cool. The karaoke night was a blast. Hopefully we can do something like that again. Let's see who. Oh, KP. Is it KP? I'm reading your comment about the plantation, Louisiana. Didn't Ghost Hunters do an episode there, and they were sitting in one of the slave quarters and talking, and they never noticed, but there was a little candle holder kept moving along on one of the end tables there while they were talking very slowly. They fast forward, you saw it moving around on the table. I think that's the place you're talking about. I've seen a couple of documentaries and shows about that place. I would love to check it out. I would definitely love to go back to Louisiana and rove around there. And I definitely want to go to Mobile, Alabama. I have family there. And they always invite me to check out Mardi Gras in Mobile, Alabama, which I did not know was actually the originator of Mardi Gras. The things you learn from your relatives, man. It's great. It's great. So I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully one of these days making a return to the South and checking it out. I would love to go to Memphis and check out Graceland. I've driven through Memphis and could see Graceland in the distance, but, you know, I don't know. I would like to check it out just to be like, yeah, I've been there. I've been to Memphis. I checked out Elvis's house. I walked around that manufactured city, as they call it. So I don't know. I would like to do a trip and check it out. I think when I retire, the wife and I are talking about just getting an RV and just driving around the country, enjoying the country and checking out the countryside and all the other beautiful things that you can find in America. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll make a trip. But right now, the first trip I'm making to is to Phoenix for the Fan Fusion. So I cordially invite you guys to join us. Now I have some beautiful things I'd like to show you called the Catacombs. Excuse me real quick while I reposition myself and grab my beautiful box of goodies. That's right, beautiful box of goodies. All right, so we're switching camera positions. I've been watching a supernatural show called The Preacher is one of my favorite comic books. Stolen Zombie, that is the comic book series I reread every year. That is my all-time favorite comic. It is absolutely amazing. If you haven't read the books, man, check it out. Yeah, Dan is right. Stolen Zombie, that comic book series is truly, truly amazing. All right, everybody, I got some fun stuff for you. I got some classics. I got some new stuff. Like right here, I have Lady Death versus Vampirella Premium Edition. Got it. I also have one more set of Between Heaven and Hell, complete, signed by Brian. One of those. And I couldn't believe this, but yeah, this is the last hardcover for Chaos Rules, and it's the silver foil. So yeah, it's there. It's the only one left. Dakota was like, I didn't know we did them in silver. I didn't either. I only seen them in gold. Ooh, how about this beauty? Blasphemy Anthem, last copies of the Heavy Metal Edition. That's right. Sorry for the little staggering. We're using the integrated camera here on my laptop. The one I normally use just puttered out. So sorry about that, folks. But I'm glad you're still here with me. Stolen. Read it. Highly recommend reading it. And it's also the last copies of Hollow Foil by Don McTeague. Oh, I love this image. I love to see this a new variation of it. I mean, we have it's just iconic. I mean, that's when I think of Don McTeague, that is the image that I think of first, is that one, because it's just very iconic. All right. Oh, guess what else I have for you folks, especially if you're a Dan Mendoza, or not a Dan Mendoza fan, a Joe Gomez fan. We have so many great artists, I get them all mixed up. Here we are with, boom, Criminal. That's right, publisher filed by Joe Gomez. And I have the Scarlet Sea. This is my last one. Very cute. I love that image. It's beautiful. How about some Wasteland Warrior, publisher files by Joe Gomez. And I have some Matador editions. So we've got these available for you right now. What else? Some free stuff. Oh, so if you're a Dan Mendoza fan, may I recommend the Unholy Ruin #2 incentive editions. These are our old 1 in 10 retailer incentives, and this is now sold out. So these are the last copies that we have for you here on the Catacombs. Dakota and I were like, wow, we're out of that all. So yeah, that's it. That's it, Mendoza fans. You guys should definitely scoop that up. I also have a beautiful Sworn 3-book set mock-up collection. All 3 are mock-ups, meaning there's only 2 of each of those editions. Actually 3, because Brian keeps a set. And I am happy to have here the last copy of Joe Gomez's Hell Witch Metallic Edition. Oh man, it's a beaut. Also, I want to tell you guys there's a couple programming notes. There will be no show on Monday. There will be no show on Friday or the following Monday, because we'll be doing con, and we'll be shut down that following Monday for con. But there will be a show on the Wednesday, and that date will be June 7th. June 7th, I'll see you guys next. That will be the next Catacombs. There will be one on the 31st. I will be doing one of those next Wednesday. Just you know, it's Memorial Day. We're going to take a little breather. Try to get the last minute stuff ready for Phoenix, since we got to get there bright and early on Thursday. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. And I want to know who's coming to Phoenix. I know Miguel's going to be there. He's told me. I'm looking forward to seeing my beard brother. Just so you know, Miguel, I'm going to go see my barber and get this nice and tightened up for the show. I would say my hair's gotten too bad. Just need to get it nice and trimmed up so it looks really nice for the show and, you know, con season. The hard thing for this year, though, is definitely with the beard. I'm not liking summer with a beard. For all you got folks that are out there with beards and can keep it going to the summer, especially if you live in a desert in the Southwest, props. But I am dedicated to keeping the beard growing. I've said it will be 2023 is the year of the beard, so I'm sticking with it. My wife apparently loves it now that it's getting bushier. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get it all shaved off, though, on December 31st. There will be a lot of fun photos. I will be doing fashion photos of all the different facial hair I will be showing off as I slowly shave off the beard. So that's what I'm looking forward to, because I don't know if I could do another summer with this. It's just too bloody hot. It gets too bloody hot. And I also, again, want to thank everyone who joined us last night for a very special show on Whatnot. We'll be doing another show tonight. I got my last regular show. And then we'll be back to our regular scheduled program on there. We will be changing things up over on that platform. Jimmy and I are talking about, since it's summer, maybe doing some weird summer hours, maybe like mid-afternoon show, like after lunch, and maybe a show first thing in the morning, like at 9, 10 a.m., something like that. Sometimes a lot of folks on the East Coast or folks living on the other side of the world, I mean, they're seeing us in the very, very early morning. So maybe this will be an opportunity to catch those shows and, you know, enjoy our company. And before I go, everybody, I just have very important things to say. One is we have launched Hell Witch the Forsaken editions. That's right. The next wave is up and ready to go. Dakota launched them at 9 a.m. for Sworn Club members. So they are now available for the general public. And a lot of this stuff, these are the last copies. This is it. Once these editions are sold out, there is no more. And in some of these editions, when it comes to vault books, I tend to only get maybe a couple BPs or a mock-up, and that's it. So it's getting close because everyone keeps buying up all this stuff. Oh God, excuse me. Oh. All right. And with that, everybody, I bid you adieu. But you know what? I really, really, really hope you guys can come to Swornfest. You saw the promo I ran. It's going to be a blast. If you went to Swornfest back in 2022, I think that was our first con back in 2 years. Before that, we had done the Fiend Fest at the same location, but I think where we're doing it nowadays is a far better area to do the show. And, you get to check out, a lot of the great restaurants nearby. I mean, it's a really great value for a show. So if there's only one show you can go to, come to Swornfest 2024 in February. I'm going to be there. Jimmy's going to be there. We're all going to be there. So make sure you guys get your tickets soon because I'm sure the price rate will go up a bit. Who do we have in the comments section? Hi, Bill. How you doing? It's great to see you, man. Bill, you have a great weekend as well. And not only that, it's a 3-day weekend. Do you have anything special planned? And if anyone does, I hope it's got a lot of comic books involved or something geeky, just as long as it's relaxing and you guys are enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. So that's going to do it for me today. I will see everyone on Wednesday, the 31st, for the next Catacombs. Until then, everyone take care. Have a wonderful 3-day weekend.